All right, now to the story people are still having trouble wrapping their heads around. New information coming to light about what happened to Tamisha Beauchamp.
Southfield woman was thought by paramedics to be dead, brought to a funeral home. It turned out she was alive. Local 4 defender Sean Lay has more on what he's learned in a bizarre case. Sean.
We continue to collect information on Tamisha Beauchamp to try to put these pieces together, Devin. Here's the deal, that she had been living with cerebral palsy her entire life, needing 3 breathing treatments a day. Sunday morning, her mom noticed that Tamisha was having such difficulty breathing. Southfield EMS, they were called, and they said they had no signs of life on Tamisha. But Tamisha is behind me here at Sinai Grace, still clinging to life.
Somebody pronounced my child dead, and she's not even dead.
That's the voice of mom Erica Lattimore telling the local 4 defenders how medics with Southfield Fire told her Sunday morning that her daughter Tamisha, a 20-year-old living with cerebral palsy, was dead, only to have Cole Funeral Home find Tamisha very much alive in a body bag hours later.
Your daughter is breathing. I said, what do you mean? What do you mean she's breathing?
Lattimore has hired attorney Jeffrey Feiger to push for answers.
Maybe was ill to the point where she needed medical treatment, needed transportation to a hospital, but not transportation to a funeral home.
Southfield Fire now with an internal investigation along with the Oakland County Medical Control Authority into why medics found no signs of life when Tamisha was indeed alive. Sources telling the local 4 defenders under scrutiny right now, did those medics do exactly what they say they did? Did the heart monitor used have a catastrophic failure? Feiger says Tamisha's godmother, a nurse, alerted the medics and police that she could see Tamisha breathing.
She told the paramedics, and the paramedics told her that the movements were involuntary and that were the results of the medication.
So again, continuing to try to piece together what went wrong here, what's going right. Tamisha, again, she's still alive, but in critical condition right now. Her mother says Tamisha needs prayers. Her family needs prayers right now. Live on the West.
All right, guys, this is some crazy news, honestly. Like, crazy news coming right out of Detroit, Michigan. Okay, so I'm going to read this for you. Look at this. Mother of Detroit special needs woman, 20 years old, wrongly declared dead before funeral home staff saw her eyes open, and now they're demanding answers from the hospital. This is crazy, right? So basically, her name is Tamisha Beauchamp. Okay, so we're going to call her Tamisha B. All right. She was found unresponsive at her home Sunday morning. Paramedics spent 30 minutes before performing CPR on her, later declaring her dead. Okay. The medical examiner's office released body directly to family, who arranged for funeral home to pick her body up in the afternoon. See, mortuary staff saw Beauchamp was still alive and called the paramedics. Beauchamp's mother said she's devastated by what her daughter went through. She said that Beauchamp is on a ventilator and might not survive the ordeal. See, this is horrible. Straight out of Detroit. The mother of a 20-year-old Michigan woman, right? This is crazy. Look at the child. Look at the child. You know, when you look at stories like this, you just have to ask yourself, like, look at this. You just have to ask yourself, what kind of world do we live in? You know, and other articles are actually saying, look, 4 medics who treated women erroneously declared dead on leave amidst probe. Okay. So now, if we look at this 4, we're talking about 2 EMTs, right, and 2 paramedics. Where are the doctors here? Nothing about any doctors. So are you telling me that somebody dies and the doctor does not confirm it? Because this doesn't make any sense to me personally. Okay, let's see. So she has cerebral palsy from birth, and she's on 3 breathing treatments a day. Medics said life-saving efforts on the woman for about an hour and a half. Southfield Fire Chief Johnny Menfield said he declared Wednesday to detail what those were, but the woman showed no signs of life. Wow. A grandmother of the woman who works in the medical field was at the house at the time and told the authorities that Beauchamp was not dead. See, they told them that she was not dead, but they allegedly argued that the movements were involuntary, a reaction to life-saving efforts just applied, the attorney added. Can you imagine? So clearly, these EMTs are not trained right. This is the problem. Train your EMTs right. See, these are the things happening in middle America. Let's see how much your EMT gets paid in Detroit, first of all. See, EMTs get paid what? Look at that. $11 to $17 an hour. Can you see the issue? This is the real issue because, and think about it. If you were the EMT, right? If you were the EMT, you're getting paid 11 to 17 an hour. Of course, maybe you've been working a 12-hour shift. You're tired. You don't have any extra motivation. Now, this is no excuse for what happened, but these are the issues that are going on. I know everybody wants to come to America and stuff, but these are the issues that need to be fixed. It's true. I'm just bringing the news to you. I'm going to be bringing more stories. Subscribe to the channel, man. This is going to be big. It's going to be fun. Thank you.